Do you dream of success, but avoid the hard work needed to achieve it? This story may change you forever. Listen carefully, because ambition without effort is like a seed that is never planted. It will never grow into anything real. Ambitious but lazy? This story will change you forever. Welcome to Learn with Tales, your home for emotional and inspiring stories that help you learn English in a natural, easy, and enjoyable way. Here we tell meaningful stories with simple English, clear narration, and real-life lessons that grow both your language skills and your mindset. This is the story of John, a young man with big dreams but a lazy heart. John wanted to be successful. He wanted respect, wealth, and comfort. He often told his friends, "One day I will be rich. One day I will build a big house. Just wait and see." But when the morning came, John stayed in bed long after the sun had risen. When others were working in the fields, he sat under the shade of a tree. When his friends studied or learned new skills, John wasted time talking, laughing, or daydreaming. His heart was full of ambition, but his hands were empty of action. As the years passed, John saw his friends change. Some became teachers. Others started small businesses. Even those who had little education found work and improved their lives. Slowly they built families, homes, and futures. John, however, remained the same. He still dreamed, but he had nothing to show for it. One hot afternoon, John sat under a tree by the marketplace. He watched people busy with their trades: a blacksmith shaping iron, a farmer selling vegetables, a tailor stitching clothes. Everyone seemed to have purpose, while he sat with nothing but his thoughts. An old man noticed John and walked over. His face was lined with years of wisdom, and his eyes were calm but sharp. He asked, "Young man, why do you sit here all day doing nothing?" John answered confidently, "I am waiting for success to come. One day I will be a great man." The old man chuckled softly. He pointed toward the fields outside the village. "Do you see that farmer?" he asked. John looked. A farmer was bent over, planting seeds in the soil. The old man continued, "Every day the farmer plants, waters, and works. In time, those seeds will grow into crops, and he will harvest food to feed his family. Tell me, John, if the farmer only sat and dreamed of a harvest, but never planted anything, what would grow?" John lowered his eyes. The old man's words struck him deeply. For the first time, he realized that his dreams were like unplanted seeds, beautiful in his imagination, but worthless in reality. That night, John could not sleep. He lay awake, hearing the old man's question echo in his mind. What would grow? The answer was clear: nothing. Nothing would ever grow unless he acted. The next morning, John awoke before sunrise. For the first time in years, he refused to waste the day. He went to the farmer and asked him if he could help. The work was hard. His hands blistered. His back ached. But when the farmer gave him a small coin at the end of the day, John felt something he had not felt in years: pride. Day after day he returned. At first, the villagers laughed. "John the dreamer is finally working," they teased. But John ignored them. He kept working, learning, and saving. Slowly his habits changed. He learned to wake early, to value discipline, and to find strength in effort. Months passed. John no longer looked like the lazy young man who sat under the tree. His body grew stronger, his mind clearer, and his confidence began to shine. He saved enough to rent a small stall in the market where he sold grains and vegetables. Over time, his business grew. John expanded, buying tools, hiring helpers, and trading with nearby towns. Years later, he built the house he had once only dreamed of. But this time, it was not built on empty words. It was built on action, discipline, and hard work. John often remembered the old man's words. He realized that ambition is like a seed, but without effort, it stays buried forever. Only through consistent action can a dream take root and grow. Moral of the story? Ambition without effort leads nowhere. Discipline and action turn dreams into reality. Do not wait for success to come. Plant your seeds, water them with daily effort, and watch your life bloom. Thank you for listening to this story. Remember, success is not built in one day, but every day you take action. Good night and sweet dreams.